go.
It's like,
I think that's good. That looks a little weird, whatever.
Yeah, don't take it away.
Where do we go when the lights go?
It's kind of hard to open.
Can you move a bit more to the side?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, it's not even in the shot.
How would you describe the Film Society to someone who's never heard of it?
The Film Society, we're a group of passionate student filmmakers, people of all backgrounds, whether you've had multiple years student films or even worked on professional sets, or you've never written a script, never held a camera before. We accept everyone, and we come together every semester and we make great short films that we premiere at the end.
Not to be biased, but when you're bringing a... Not to be biased.
Yeah, sure, fair.
But when you're bringing a group of people, like-minded students that are all interested in film, no matter what your experience is, you're just talking and collaborating with students from all different demographics. And I think there's something really special about that.
I think the Film Society, in simple terms, brings people with a shared love and passion for film and for the arts in general into this collaborative and open space where everyone can bring ideas together to create some really meaningful art.
What first inspired you to start the Film Society? Was there a moment when you thought this has to exist?
This is a good story.
This is a good story. You want to tell it?
You start it.
Okay, and then you just pick it up?
Yeah.
All right. So I had gone over to Allie's dorm room, and we were just talking about, we were both
In first year.
in Howe Hall, and we both, bonded in high school over film, did a play together. I was backstage, she was on stage. And yeah, we just both love film, and we were just chatting honestly about getting involved in a film society. At the time when we did our search, we didn't find a film society that was actually creating films, and that's kind of what we wanted to do.
Within a few weeks, we started the Instagram. We posted a selfie of the two of us, just going like this. We started a society, come to Dalhousie Film Society, and now, 3 years later, we got 70 members.
So when did you both join the Film Society?
So I started in first year. I was recruited as an actor. I acted in the first ever DFS film, Between Floors. And that's kind of how I got started. I just kind of wanted to try out something new.
I officially joined as an executive member in second year, and I was part of somewhat our first year film. I was in that little party scene. If you see me with my shades on.
Yeah, I just was more interested on how things this type of event would be run, and also I want to see how other movies are produced. I guess it was fun being in just one group, but being able to oversee and see other people's projects is really fun.
I joined it just because I'd seen it for the past 2 years become such a cool and big thing.
I remember in our first semester, we were in this dungeon-like room, and we had basically begged our friends to come.
Yeah, Connor was the first member of the Film Society.
Yeah.
And he was in that room.
We honestly didn't know how to book a room, so we went onto the Dowd study room booking thing, and we saw Classroom 214, and so we were yeah, Class 214. It actually took us 30 minutes to find this dungeon. Reminiscing the days. That's how I met Connor. We were gonna do the premiere in this room at one point. Yeah, it's crazy looking back.
I think, was it third year, the first one we had here? Yeah, the first time we did a premiere in Joseph Strug was pretty amazing.
Because when we joined, we were oh, we'll do it just in the row, it's always been done, or McCain. We were wait, this is beautiful.
maybe this could happen, and we were like, oh, maybe, I don't know, it's kind of like a
It felt like such a
shot.
jump.
Yeah, and then getting that email that we had booked it.
Signing that invoice.
I think the films have always been so great, like every year, and being able to showcase it in a place where people can appreciate them best has been like really rewarding, because I feel like the row was great, but having a hall like this and the outdoor like this to shine a light on the general members who made the films and worked hard all semester, the exec members taking photos.
When I think about like kind of like a moment where I realized like just how big it had gotten, the last premiere we had in the fall, when I sat in the back kind of like watching, and I was just like, wow, like taken really back at like the quality of the films that have happened, and like the change and the work and the effort that everyone's put into this to like make it what it is, I think was kind of like one of those like wow moments for me.
3, 2, 1.
If you could describe the Film Society in 3 words, what would they be?
In 3 words?
My first word would be inclusive. First thing that always comes to my mind.
Welcoming.
Rewarding,
Amazing.
Illustrious.
Dedication.
authentic,
Laughter,
surprising,
Adaptable.
Learning.
Formidable.
Collaborative.
community,
Hardworking.
hard work,
Passionate.
Passionate.
passion, fun,
Fun.
Like really fun.
Indomitable.
Creative.
creativity, creativity.
Case room.
Prompt a friend to ask you a question if you get nervous. Go ahead.
There he goes.
And then send the full list of names and rules into your team group.
What does the Film Society mean to you personally?
I think that there's not like better people that I met at Dal that I met through this society. And I think there's something really special about the people that we have on our team and the members that we have. Being able to be a group of students that, even though we're not all in the same program, I think having a shared equal passion for something outside of our program or outside of the schoolwork that we do, there's something really special about it, and I'm going to miss that.
I think if I wasn't in the Film Society, then I wouldn't have met like all the people I have and all the memories I've made.
I feel like film is something that when you leave Dal and like in 10 years is something you'll always remember about.
DFS means community to me. Like I said, it's such a great way to find friends who share your passions and just like have fun and make films together. It's really awesome. So it'll always have a piece of my heart.
It helped me realize what I was truly passionate about. It's something that I'll always take with me when I reflect back on university. It's such a big part of my life here. Yeah. The friendships that build from the society it's just incredible to see it. Overall, I don't know what my university experience would be like without it.
I've met a lot of friends, and I've also brought in like friends from outside of the society, and it's growing the community and overall making it a fun experience for everyone. That's really the goal for me.
I feel like it's been a big part of the last 2 years of my university experience, and I'll always think back and remember it and think of all the fun times that we've had and all the people that I met and things that I accomplished myself and we accomplished as a group.
I think it's kind of just a sense of community, bringing everyone together and having different people be so interested in the same thing and be able to have something to be accomplished and proud of at the end of the day.
I think it's instilled confidence in me, but also in other people. I'd walk on campus and pass people and I wouldn't really think anything of it. But now when I walk on campus, sometimes I'll pass someone, I'll be I wonder what their strengths are. I feel when I see all the people in the Film Society, it was just if this wasn't happening, who knows, I maybe would have passed you on campus and never knew that you had a passion for photography and were majoring in biology, but you were able to take really good shots. And that was kind of a side hobby of yours. You're really good at editing. You want to be a director. I value and appreciate the people around me, even the people I don't know, because everyone is just so special.
I feel over the past 4 years, we've created something that's really become its own thing. It's not to do with any of us, you know what I mean? It just exists on its own, and just the community of it, and being able to be creative with people that also feel very passionately about film. I think giving people voices and helping them tell their stories is always something that's felt very meaningful to me.
The Film Society means a lot to me. When I was in second year, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I kind of wasn't involved with a whole lot of things on campus. Didn't really feel all too meshed well with Dal. And when I decided to join, I still, was hesitating. I think the meeting started at 4:30, and I was pacing around my apartment, 4:30, like for 15 minutes. I was very rude. I showed up, like 4:45, like 4:50 to the very first meeting. And but from there, it's been one of the most meaningful things for me. The people I've met, the team. It's just been a lot of fun, and it's been my highlight at Dal.
It's really heartwarming, Colin.
Oh,
and
thank you.
We're really glad to have you part of the team here. The Film Society has been sort of an escape. Sometimes you get caught up in all of the stress of exams and assignments, and you forget to, unleash that childlike part of you that wants to be a creative, that wants to make art. And so whether it's the weekly meetings or going to the film sets or even the premieres, the Society has acted as sort of an escape for me and a way to remind myself of all of the enjoyment that I can get from being a part of something creative that I really am passionate about.
I think that this society was never about making the perfect film. It was never about the cleanest cinematography, the sharpest sound design, or some airtight, bulletproof plot. That was never the point. The point has always been the process. It's about giving someone the space to say, I have a story, and letting them tell it. It's about watching people who've never been on a set before pick up a camera for the first time. It's about directors learning how to lead, actors learning how to trust, and writers learning how to let go. It's about figuring it all out together. We're a nonprofit. There's no prize for best film. No one's walking away with a distribution deal. What people walk away with is experience. They walk away with confidence, community. What matters is that someone showed up, that they tried, that they collaborated, that they trusted a room full of people enough to create something vulnerable and put it on a screen in front of a crowd. That's not small. That's huge. The premiere isn't about proving you made something perfect. It's about seeing your name in the credits, and it's about sitting in a theater with people who were once strangers and realizing you built something together. Film is an industry, yes, but before it's an industry, it's a process. It's mistakes. It's learning how to communicate. It's learning how to listen. It's learning how to fail and then trying again. That's what this society is.